In today's quick tip, we're going to talk about scheduled send in Gmail. Welcome back to another Monday quick tip where I go over the tips and tricks to make hot seaters faster, more efficient, and more valuable to your trial teams. Now today I want to go over scheduled send in Gmail, which is something that basically just lets you send emails at a certain point ahead of time, which is a feature that has been available for lots of different email programs for a long time, but it just hasn't been a native feature in Gmail, and this is something that I've just been desperately waiting for. Here's how you would do it in Gmail. Now let me jump over to my computer. I have an email that's going to be ready to be sent. I'll just send it to myself and send it as test. And when I write the email, I'll get it all sent. And instead of sending it like I normally would, or just saving it, closing it, and saving it as a draft like I might, I'm going to hit this button down here and go to scheduled send. That'll give me a time that I can pick either tomorrow morning, this afternoon, Monday morning, because it knows we're getting near the weekend here. Although it doesn't quite realize that Monday is a holiday, but that's okay, because then I can always just go and pick a time. So if I need to remember to do something, let's say I have a client that calls me up and says, hey, we got such and such a hearing coming up, and let's start talking about demonstratives we might want to use like a couple weeks ahead of time. And so let's go ahead and do that. I'll set it for May 31st, scheduled send, and now it's there. And so I have the notification on the bottom that says send scheduled for Friday, May 31st at 11:03. So that's nice and convenient. Let's see how we could do it even on our iPhones as well. So now I've got it set up so you're seeing the screen recording of my iPhone, and I'm going to just send it to myself again and have a test subject in there. And instead of hitting the blue arrow or the paper airplane, I'm going to hit the ellipses and I can hit scheduled send. And I have the same options available to me on mobile that I did on the desktop. I can pick a date or have a couple of default options set for me. So a really nice way to schedule send an email, so that way either I can remember to always send an email later, or if I don't want to bug someone by sending them an email in the middle of the night, that's something that I'll do so that way I can make sure it hits their inbox when I know that they're up in the morning and looking at their email. So that way I could be kind of on top of the list rather than at the bottom of all the spam emails that might come in overnight. So a quick little tip there. I know it's something that's been available to other email platforms for a long time, but it's finally in Gmail and I'm very happy for it. So if you have any questions about scheduled send or using Gmail generally, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd love to talk to you guys more about it down there. That's all I have for today's quick tip, and I will see you in the next one.